Alright, hey, I'm a Flying Coconut. I'm going to be showing off Dragon Age Inquisition, All Dragons. This is a cool run. It's kind of like an all bosses run, so it's pretty fun. It is fairly long, but it's pretty fun. Okay. Alright, so starting off, we're going to be jumping a lot here in the first little bit, because our momentum is a little faster in air versus running, especially when going on flat surfaces or going downhill. Alright, so there's a couple things that we're going to be using throughout this run. Our main damage is going to come from one of our companions. We're actually going to outfit him with a bunch of good gear, so he has 100% crit chance and high crit damage, so that we can kill all the dragons really fast. The first part of the run here is going to be like set up for that. Okay. So while we're playing as the main character, there's some things that are kind of cool. So we can do these cool auto attack cancels by using the search for loot function. So like for instance, if I press V, the loot highlights, but while we're attacking, if you press that button, it resets your attack chain so that you can attack more often, which has a higher DPS overall. So here we're just going to be jumping over some of these rocks, just to get over them so we don't get hung up. And then we also want to keep our weapon put away as much as possible, because we run faster while that's not out. So there's like a little slope that if we slide down and jump as we slide, get a good little boost. Here we're just maneuvering around some enemies. So coming up, we're going to be introduced to our other two companions that we're going to be using throughout the run, including our main DPS. It's going to be this dwarf with his crossbow named Varric. He's pretty cool. So for this fight, we just need to kill 2 of these 3 enemies that spawned here, and it triggers the next cutscene. There we go. So that's Solus, and then this is Varric. He's our trusty dwarf companion. As I shout. Okay. Alright, so here we're just going to skip a tutorial by entering into a different one early. By entering into that tutorial early for Tactical Can, we can skip a second tutorial that also pops up when you reach this area up here. And so what we're going to do is we need to complete the prologue, which, see, if you can see, our weapon keeps getting pulled out here, which is, it does that sometimes, but you just want to keep putting it away because you run faster while it's away. But yeah, so we need to go up here and close a rift that has a bunch of demons spewing out, so that we can gain the ability to level up, because there's a lock on the level up feature. So until you complete this one rift, you can actually skip all of the prologue once you get your companions, but you won't be able to level up if you leave the area. Alright, so we're going to taunt these 2 enemies so they follow us over here toward these guys. Alright, we didn't crit that one. You can see there's a little blue bar over their health. Cassandra. Alright, so here we're going to switch to Cassandra so that we can move while our player is locked in an animation. So we can open that door right away. Coming up, there's going to be a cutscene with some dialogue. We need to pick dialogue option 3 for the last choice. Yeah, right here we need to hit 3. Okay. Now here we're going to level up because we unlocked that now. Since we are a human, we have a second ability point. We have an extra ability point. And so here we got our sprint, which is called Charging Bull. We will upgrade it later to make it faster. But at the moment, I'm getting body blocked, but at the moment, yeah, it's a pretty good ability for damaging. The other ability we unlocked was a passive that when we taunt enemies, we're a warrior, so we're kind of a tank. So when we taunt enemies, it'll make our party members do more damage to them, was what that passive does. Okay, we're just going to kill these enemies quick. And then we're going to close this rift. Then there's a cutscene. We're just going to skip through that dialogue. Okay, then we're going to charge forward to the boss fight. So this boss is just the tutorial boss. On Nightmare it's actually pretty hard, but on casual it's nothing too bad. So we should finish it here in like about 2 minutes. Alright, but what makes the boss fight take so long is that it has a bunch of phases. And the damage we can do to it is actually capped. I've done Prologue skip in the past, and I've come back with super OP gear and everything to do this boss fight. And the damage you can do is actually capped. You have to, there's a minimum of 3 phases. 3 phases that you have to go through. And so we have to disrupt this rift here. And there's always a chance that he interrupts us while we're doing it. So hopefully he doesn't interrupt us too much. And then these ads spawn during the fight, so we just want to kill them quick. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't turn around and kill us. Okay, cool. And so we want to keep him taunted while he's damageable. So then our party members do more damage to him. Real boss fight is camera. Okay. Just want to back a little bit. He's getting a little far away. Now he's coming back to us. Hope he doesn't interrupt us. Nice. I got the fabled insta-kill on the ads when as soon as that opens up for that second wave of ads to spawn. If you time it right, you can disrupt the rift and it kills the ads. Okay, we're gonna taunt him. This should be his final phase here. Okay, cool. Alright, 8 minutes and 7 seconds, not too bad. It's nothing crazy by any means, but it's a decent time. A little slow.
I didn't know you were awake. It's all
Alright, so now we're back after a couple days. We're back at Haven, which is kind of our base of operations for the first part of the game. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go unlock the next area that we can go to. We have to unlock. Normally, you have to unlock areas through using this this kind of war table map and spending influence and power that you gain throughout playing the game and completing quests and objectives and stuff. But we're only going to unlock this first spot called the Hinterlands. That's going to be the only one that we really focus on for unlocking this way. Everything else we have a glitch to get to. So yeah. So coming up is going to be an unskippable cutscene after we unlock the Hinterlands. Let's see, so title drop, nice. But yes, there's going to be an unskippable cutscene coming up where usually we prep to set up an exploit. the stuff on the war table uses real life time to complete all the missions and stuff. And so what you can do is you can just adjust the time manually on your computer's clock, and you can just adjust it however much time is needed for the thing to be completed. So, I usually just change it by like an hour and it completes. So this is the unskippable cutscene. You have to sit through this if you do Prologue and you want to get the Amulet of Power for Varric. So Varric is our dwarf companion, and by getting this Amulet of Power, if we equip the amulet to him, the amulet breaks, but it gives Varric a skill up, or it gives him a power up, or a skill point. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get this amulet, which is only unlocked after watching this unskippable cutscene. So we're going to get this amulet, and then we're going to dupe it a lot. We're not going to travel right away, so we're going to get this amulet quick. Alright, let me change time quick. Boop, okay. Alright, so accept that, and then we're going to go back to the Hinterlands here with our companions. Alright, and then we're going to go unlock a camp here. So we have this amulet for Varric now, which we're going to dupe so that he has all of his skill points. Because that unlocks a lot of dexterity and cunning, which results in crit chance and crit damage, which is going to be needed for the dragon fights, otherwise we will die. Alright, so here we're going to use a quick switch clip. Switch clipping is when you're in tactical mode and you're jumping and you switch party members. Oh. So when you're, oh goodness, doesn't want to cooperate right now. Hang on. Okay, but when you jump and you switch party members, it displaces you in the opposite direction of your momentum. So if you're going forward and down, it will send you back and up. Alright, so here we just want to come down here, so our party members spawn down here. And it skips a good little chunk of movement. Alright, so here we're just going to level up a little bit, give Cassandra these two, and we're going to give our main character second point into there, just so we get this upgraded sprint, kind of. So we're going to be swapping from, oh, whoops, let's see. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be swapping between our main character and Cassandra quite often for sprinting. Okay, there's Cassandra. As long as the
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up
AI of your companions catches up to you, or they teleport up to you, then you can switch. But otherwise, it's not worth it. It's just worth to keep going. So we need to kill a couple of these enemies here. Okay. Okay, so after you kill two of those enemies, they like to retreat into their camp. We need to actually go kill the bandits in that camp, so we can unlock the camp to use for ourselves. Okay, that guy's dead. So we need to kill these couple bandits here. This fight's really hard on Nightmare, so I like to do it after we get powered up. But on casual, it's not too bad of a fight. Okay. Alright, cool. That's the fight. We need to put our stuff away and we can set up camp, and this will act as a fast travel spot for us then. which is actually right in front of the dragon on this map. So we're going to come back to the spot later after we're powered up. Alright, so now we're going to do a map glitch, a world map glitch. So we need to be in combat. We're going to step on the map transition, and then we're going to quick save, quick load on that transition, and it should pop up a glitched version of the map. Yep. Alright, so now we're going to go to Crestwood. Alright, so Crestwood, by going to Crestwood, it updates our base. So instead of Haven, we'll be at Skyhold, which is our kind of like main castle that unlocks later throughout the story. And some main quests update here, but we're not interested in those really. We just want to have access to Skyhold. Alright, so here we're just going to jump over. We're going to go to, before we map glitch out of this area, we are going to go to the village of Crestwood.
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Okay, we're going to head over to the village. We're going to skip these enemies. We don't really care about them too much. Would be nice if Cassandra teleported up to me here. She's running fast, but... Okay, she's close enough. That's because we don't have a lot of stamina. So I'm going to sprint here. We're going to jump over this wall. Then we're going to jump up here, over this fence.
Crestwood is finished.
Okay, now we need to go talk to the mayor of Crestwood quick to unlock a quest. And also by coming here, we unlocked the fast travel spot for it. Alright, so we need to drain the lake in order to access the dragon. Alright, so now that we did that, we have this fast travel spot unlocked. So we're going to go back to the first camp that we have. Alright, and then we're going to sprint back over to the map transition. And we're going to do our map glitch. Okay, combat. Quick save, quick load. Alright, now we're going to go to Trespasser DLC. We're going to go to this DLC because we get some awesome crafting materials here. We get a lot of golds, and we can buy end game crafting materials. It's really cool. And those materials will help us kill dragons super fast with Varric. So I'm just going to do this first part here super quick, as fast as I can. Okay. The Trespasser DLC is pretty cool. And there is a category to go through and complete this DLC, but we're not doing that right now. We're just going to do some of the setup that we actually do in that run, but we're not going to progress past that. We're actually going to return to the base game. Because because once you enter this area, you're not allowed to return back to the base game. There's no way to do it officially, but we found a way that you can. So we are going to come here, get super powered up, and then return back to the base game.
Inquisition. The breach is...
Okay. So there's just some movement here. You don't really need to be too concerned with the story going on at this point in the game, because we're just going to return back to before this stuff happens. This DLC takes place a couple years after the main story, but we're not going to worry about that. So we're just going to take a couple minutes here and get some stuff set up for us. Yes, because we can optimize our damage to be the most that we can do with the materials here, and so that's what we're going to do, because it really helps for some of the fights, save a lot of time versus using some of the other materials. And this is the route for current patch. There is a faster route for current patch, but it's not as reliable. And then there is the one for Nightmare, is a little different. It's pretty similar to this one that we're doing. Okay. So here, another benefit of going to Trespasser is that we level up a little bit here. So I'm going to give Varric some abilities.
Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvians.
Actually, that's weird. I don't think we really leveled up as much as we should have. That's odd.
Let us see where this
But anyway,
came from.
we should be like level 6 at this moment by going into Trespasser. Huh. I don't think Varric had enough skill points, or had all of his skill points. But anyway, so we're gonna go into here. We're going to grab some gold. Then we're gonna return back to that main area that we were in. Buy a bunch of crafting materials, and then come back here, and then we're gonna exit this area and go back to the base game. So we're just gonna switch clip through this gate up here. Okay, cool. Let's see. Alright, so then here, we're going to switch to Varric, go into stealth, so that we don't die. Alright, Solus did not die, so hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, he's probably going to die here in a sec. Hopefully we can get in through this gate here quick. Okay. We just need one pile of gold, since we just care about leveling up Varric. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this alluvian here. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's switch to the main character. Alright. Then we're going to return back to that main hub in Trespasser DLC here, and we're going to go to a shop that has a whole bunch of crafting materials. So like I said, we're just going to buy a bunch of those OP crafting materials and craft some armor and weapon upgrades for Varric, so that he has 100% crit chance, and around 150% crit damage, with bonus damage to dragons as well. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yep, so we're just gonna come back. This building over here has some accessories and materials that we're gonna buy for Varric. So we're going to buy this belt. We're gonna buy these 2 rings. We're going to buy 1 rune stone, and we're going to buy wyvern poison glands. We need 6. Okay. And then we're going to buy some things here. We check how many we need. We need 28. Okay, and then 8 of these. Okay. Then here we need 57 or 28 of these, and then we want oh no, not these. Don't want those, never mind. We want these, yes. We want Great Bear Hide. There it is. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to go craft our stuff for Varric. So we're going to do some weapon crafting here. Alright, we just need a couple upgrades for Bianca, Varric's crossbow. Alright, so here we do Great Bear Hide for the crit chance. Then here we're going to do this one. Oh, now we need this grip here. And then we need these arms. Okay, and we're gonna get this superb dragon slaying rune. Alright, we're gonna do this superior skirmisher hat, dragon bone, and dragon scales. Okay, then we're gonna get this armor for Varric. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna come down, get some of this. Dawn stone, great bear hide. Okay, and then we're gonna go put it in all these upgrades. Okay. I need to switch to Varric, upgrade Bianca. Okay, great. Alright, so that's one less thing we have to do at Skyhold. So we just did that quick here. And then we're just going to go to Skyhold, equip this stuff on Varric. And then we're going to, at Skyhold, we're just going to give him all of his abilities. We're going to dupe that Amulet of Power. Okay. So coming up, I'm going to show off the method to return to the base game from the Trespasser DLC. So this is not intended. You're not supposed to be able to go back to the main game. But it's pretty easy. It's very, very easy, actually.
Scorch marks everywhere.
So we just need to go through this alluvion here. I'm gonna make a save here just in case we get stuck. So here we're just gonna jump up to here, and then
Over there, Kunari.
jump off. I'm gonna pause the game. And we're gonna quick save, quick load. And then we're gonna spam the map button. Cool. And then, as you can see, we're back at the base game's map. So we're gonna go back to Skyhold. Okay. Okay, so now we're here. And we are going to go craft, or not craft, we're going to go dupe all these amulets real quick. Just take a couple minutes. Alright, gonna make a quick save just in case anything happens. Alright, we are going to, I am going to equip stuff on Varric real quick just so it's out of our inventory. And I'm going to destroy some of this, just so it's out of our inventory. Oh, nope. Sorry, Varric. Okay, then we're going to put this amulet in here, and then we are going to select the amulet and hit escape at the same time. And we should be duping the amulet, yeah. So. Okay. It doesn't like to work too much for me most of the time. Okay. But after a little bit here, we should have it going. Okay. Ugh. So it doesn't always like to just keep going. Okay. So we basically just want to fill up our inventory with these. Jeez, it really doesn't want to go right now. Ugh. Okay, we're making progress. It's a little slow. Okay, we were in a good groove there for a little bit. Oh. No. Calm down. I was pressing the wrong button there for a little bit. Okay. Jeez, come on. Alright, we're almost there. Just need a little bit more. Come on. Okay. Alright, we're just do. Alright, cool. So now we're going to, come on. Now we're going to, going to equip all these amulets to Varric. Alright, cool. So hopefully Varric has all of, we're going to auto level up here. Cool, we have all of his abilities. And so now we are going to go back to the Hinterlands here, back to that camp that we got earlier. Now we need Varric, everyone else. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly swap all of Varric's abilities around here, grab the ones that we need. And when we need to kill these couple bandits that respawned here. Alright, so we're gonna pause quick. Do Varric. Alright, so we want this ability. Need full draw. I'm gonna need that. Put that on 1. Gonna need some stealth. We want our dash. We need hail of arrows and fallback plan. Reset cooldowns. Alright, should be good to go. And so then we go to Varric. And we're just gonna kill these enemies quick. Okay, awesome. Alright. Cool. Alright. So now we're going to make a save here. Because we're going to go fight a dragon. And the first dragon's always the hardest one. It's the Ferelden Frostback.
Up she goes.
I love the animations for the dragons in this game. They're super cool. But if you die during the fight, you get spawned. You have to, that's the furthest back save that you can make, is the point where we made our save. Aside from that, you'll have to run all the way back over if you die. So hopefully we don't die. Okay. Alright, Varric, please. Alright, so here we can just kind of fling ourselves off of these little ledges here with our dash. Oh, the heck. Alright, so here we're going to use a cool glitch called Focus Glitch. We're going to use full draw. We're going to spam Hail of Arrows. We're going to go in. Oh, what's going on, buddy? Here. Okay, there we go. that was a little rough because it was hopping around a lot.
Is everyone all right?
Okay, we can't quite fast travel right now because of this one dragon over here. So we just need to kill him real quick. Okay. We need to go back into... Alright, there we go. So now we can fast travel. We're going to go back over to this camp that we got. Okay, and then we're going to travel to Crestwood again. Okay. Okay, perfect. Crestwood, and then we're going to go to Crestwood Village. And there's a split for one dragon. Alright, now moving on, we're going to be doing the Northern Hunter, which is the dragon available in Crestwood. Alright, and so to unlock this dragon, it's only really the first couple of dragons here that have really annoying requirements to get to. For instance, this one and the one in the Western Approach, which is a desert. So this one, we need to go open a dam so that this whole area isn't flooded and we can actually go attack a dragon. It has other story purposes, but for us, we just want to fight the dragon.
The walls look sturdy. Taking it wouldn't be easy.
Okay, Cassandra. We're going to do our sprint swap with Cassandra here. Okay, so here we're going to switch clip up onto this rock. Oh, it's really bad. Alright. Oh, there we go. So normally to get to the dam, you have to capture this keep that we're next to. But since we can switch clip, we're not going to do that. Oh my goodness. That lightning just struck right in front of us. That's cool. Okay, so here we're just going to jump a little bit, get down. Okay, we're going to use Cassandra. Okay, our character was zooming up too, so we're going to switch to ours. Okay, and we need to go in here. And this is where the controls for the dam are. Oh, hey. Wasn't letting me switch to Cassandra.
I knew this was a mistake.
Okay, but here, so we just open the dam. I'm going to switch to Cassandra here again. And we're going to head back over to the main door. We have to wait for the cutscene to trigger, and then we can leave. Okay, skip that. So now the dam's open, and this area over next to us is not flooded anymore. So we're gonna jump down over there. Nice.
Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
Okay, here's the main character. So we're gonna jump a little bit here. There's a group of enemies that spawns over here. We're just gonna run past them. Sometimes they're on the left side, sometimes they're on the right. I think we do aggro them anyway, but we're just gonna ignore them. Tell everyone to disengage. Eventually they will disappear on our mini-map once we get far enough away. Alright, so we need to play as Varric here for the dragon. There's our dragon friend, right up over here. So always do a quick save before these fights, just in case you die or something happens, like you fall through the map. Okay, back up a little bit here. Alright, so this should be pretty quick and clean. Whew. Very cool. Alright, so then we're going to grab this loot. And then we are going to... Oh, gosh. Go back to this camp. And then we are going to use the map glitch. We're going to use the local map glitch. So you can use the local map glitch to access all the locations available on a map. But for Crestwood, it actually accesses the one for the western approach, the local map for the western approach. So if I spam spacebar here, see it pops up western approach at a camp. And we're going to go to that camp because it's right next to our friend Frederick. So Frederick is our friendo. Okay. Oh, I need to grab this camp here real quick, so we can teleport back up to it. And then we're going to go see Frederick. I'll switch to Cassandra real quick. So our buddy Frederick is over there. Before we actually talk to Frederick again, we need to go get one of his items real quick to help trigger his quest line. If we talk to him first, he's going to ask us to go get it. But if we get it and then bring it to him, he's going to be like, hey, you brought this for me. Go find the rest of them. So he's a researcher, and we need to get his supplies and bring them back to him because they were stolen. So his first sack of supplies is over here, just sitting away, and so we need to grab this one. Okay, and now we can travel back in combat. Okay, now we can travel back to this camp that we got. Switch to Cassandra. I can talk to Fred. Okay, found your supplies. Let's go. Alright, so now we need to go recover the rest of his supplies, which are taken by the White Claw Raiders. The White Claw Raiders. So, now this game existed before White Claws, but it's still pretty funny. So we're just looking around for some raiders. They usually like to spawn down here. They also like to spawn up here. So we're going to do one pass of these spots, see if we can get any. Alright, so there's some over here. And there's another section right here. There's another group right there. Alright, so here's a phoenix that's just in our way. Okay, we're just going to kill that real quick. Okay, leveled up. Okay, gonna quick save. Gonna kill all these raiders. And then we're going to kill these ones too. Okay, so we need to loot all these enemies. There's one research supplies. This is the Phoenix, or Varghast, I guess I should say. And then there should be some loot back over here. Hopefully these have research supplies too. There's another research supplies. And none there, so we need 2 more still. Alright, so now, after we have those first 2, we're going to go up and activate the first camp that you're supposed to go to upon entering this area, and it triggers the cutscene. Alright, so this puts us closer to another objective that we need to do for Fred's quests. And also, there's a spot that we can check for White Claw raiders. To see if there's any drops there from them. Doesn't look like there's any here. Any White Claws in this spot. So, unfortunate. Maybe there'll be some up over there. We can see them. I don't see any over there. So, now what we're going to do is we need to go kill these Tevinter soldiers here. Oh. Guess we actually want to blow this up. Then we just want to... we do need to finish combat out here. Okay. Okay. In we go. Right, so in this ruin, there's a manuscript that we need to pick up and give to Fred about dragons in the area, I guess. And so what we're going to do is Varric is going to kill these enemies real quick here. Okay, then we're switch to main character. Oh, excuse me. And then we're just going to run over and pick up the manuscript. Oh, got stuck on a rock.
I don't think this was the Venatori.
Slowing time like this would require great
Okay.
power.
But I am going to tell my companions to hold their position. So hopefully they won't come up here with me when I get this manuscript. So I can switch back to Cassandra. She didn't stay as far back as I wanted, but yeah, so we just need to grab that manuscript quick. Okay, I'm just going to sprint back up to the top and leave this area. Then we're going to go back to that first camp that we were at. And go check that spot again. Check the good spot again. For White Claws. We need some White Claws. Okay, so now that we're out here, go back to this one. Alright. And then we're still going to go look for more White Claws before we talk to Fred again. Yeah, so hopefully there's some down here. If not, we'll just go back up along that ridge line there. I am going to do a quick save, quick load right here, see if any spawn in. Sometimes doing that makes them spawn, sometimes it makes them disappear. You know, So we'll see. I don't see any down here. Looks like there's some up there though. Okay, so up here I am gonna do a quick save. Boom. Okay. Weapon fragments. Alright, there's one research supplies. Was there another? There was another loot back here. Hopefully it has research supplies. Weapon fragments. Ah. What is this? Alright, so I'm going to do a quick save, quick load up here, see if any spawn down in the bottom area. See if anyone pops in here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, as soon as we're out of combat again, we're just going to teleport back to our camp, just kind of refresh this area, and then we're just going to run back over there again. Because they were being mean, not giving me drops. Yeah, so the drops are all RNG. There's no way to guarantee them. And you can kind of soft reset the enemies if you do a quick save in front of them, then you load that quick load. Okay. So group up here, gonna quick save quick, gonna launch off this rock. Okay. Hopefully one of these guys has a... Oh, cool. There's a lot of loot dropped here, so hopefully research supplies. Awesome. Okay. So now we're just going to go back up. So Fred's quests take the longest to complete. Right, so now we're going to found your supplies. Okay, tell me more about dragons. Okay, and so now we're going to go do 2 more objectives for him here. And then we're going to turn in 3 things at once. 3 quests for him at once. So hopefully Cassandra and the Inquisitor cooperate here so I can just do some sprint swapping. So right now we need to find some carcasses that a dragon ate. And we're going to be like, oh, cool. So here's one.
At least they are fresh. Although I doubt the
Okay, there's one. Second one's down over here. Okay, and we're just sprint swapping between the Inquisitor and Cassandra just so we can get there quicker. So then over here, we're also going to want to find a quillback, which is a type of wildlife in this area. There we go. Oh. Okay, we'll have to kill these enemies quick, I think. Boop. 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 Okay. Ah, there's a quillback up there. Okay. I want to get out of combat. So these you can actually do very good soft resets on. Save scum to get access to them. Yo, come on. What's going on here? A hyena. Okay. Alright, so now that's over. We can quick save here. Oh. Kill. Hopefully it drops some loot. We need quillback intestines, I believe. Nope, that was leather. Alright, so we're going to reload our quick save. Okay. If we get anything here. Quillback leather again. Okay. But yeah, so for quillbacks and for phoenixes, which we'll have to do after the quillback, we can soft reset. The drops are RNG, but they don't disappear after a quick save, quick load. Sometimes the White Claw Raiders do. Quillback intestine is perfect. Okay, so moving on, we need to go over to the last spot where of the dragon carcass, and then also over to the phoenixes to get a phoenix tail feather, I believe. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this camp. Let's see. Just along the way, just so we have a little extra power here. Oh, don't want to go that way. Some enemies. Our carcass is right over here. We're just gonna go around these enemies.
There must be something here.
Okay. So there's our hunting patterns quest complete for Frederick. Now we just need to go find a phoenix. The phoenix, we either get a tail feather or a tail bone. Tail feather bone? I'm not sure. Tail bone. I think it's just a tail feather. So we're coming up on where phoenixes spawn. They spawn in this area, the Death Drink Springs. Yep, so there's one over there. I'm going to switch to Varric. We are going to... Oh, there's two. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do a quick save. We probably won't have to reload since there's two. Just kill both of them just in case. Phoenix Eye, that one didn't have it. If both of them don't have it, that'll be sad. Phoenix Tail Feather, there we go. Alright, sweet, perfect. So now we're going to go back to Frederick and say hi. Here's all the stuff you wanted. Just put our weapon away. Alright, I have the ingredients. I have the manuscript.
I don't.
I found the dragon signs. I must go. Okay. And so now, there are these traps that are laid out for the dragon that we need to go destroy. And then there is a White Claw boss, I think, that appears, like a mini boss. And so we just want to, so we're just going to do our sprint swapping here between Inquisitor Cassandra. We need to destroy these traps. Okay, here's the last one over here. Then we're going to switch to Varric. Oh, we don't want to aggro those guys. There's a group of... Yeah, these raiders over here. There's an invisible one. That is the boss. Oh. Let's let the combat here. So this is the poacher leader. Very strong, level 15. As you can see, most of our party died. Okay. So once everyone is alive again, we will go back to Skyhold quick. And that will be our Fred's quest split. So at Skyhold, we need to translate the manuscript at the war table, and then go return to Fred. But once we return to Fred, we will be putting down bait for the dragon and those same spots where those traps were, and then we do the dragon fight. But so we don't have the Western approach unlocked, but for this operation to translate the manuscript, it'll put us right back in front of Fred. So that's why I'm waiting to go back and tell them about the White Claw poachers, because we can just translate this manuscript quick, and then go right back to them instead of running back to them. Right. We're gonna come over here, translate the manuscript. We need 5 power. We have 13. Okay, accept the report. Venture forth. Ferret Cassandra Solus. Excuse me. Hey, Frederick, come back. Alright, I have manuscript translated. I'll bait the dragon. And you can't get that bait the dragon dialogue until you destroy the traps from the poachers. Okay. Alright, so here's the first one. Here's the second one up here. Here's the third one. And then here's the last one over here by that Vargas.
She'll be here soon.
Alright, cool.
Prepare yourself.
So with this one, similar to the Ferelden Frostback, which is the first dragon, if you die, you have to watch it fly around in a circle twice. Again. So it actually just takes like a whole minute and flies around us. So I'm going to do our quick save. It doesn't matter where you save at this point because you'll go back to the same spot anyway. It'll pull you back further than this. Let's see if I can target its feet. Nope. So ideally you want to target one of its legs. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to do our focus glitch. Cool. Okay, all that loot. Alright, so now we are going to go to the world map. And we are going to go to the Exalted Plains. Okay. Cool. Nice. There was something I forgot to do at Skyhold. I forgot to unlock the Storm Coast as a spot to fast travel to. So we'll see. We'll probably just have to go to the Hinterlands. Oh, alright. So on this one, the dragon is a... Or, so this one we would use the local map glitch to get over to it, but the local map glitch is a pain in the butt on this map. So we're going to see if we can get it here first try. But if we can't... Alright, we actually just got it first try. So, I will not be showing the backup, the cool backup that I got. I went through and made a cool backup strat for this, but we just used the local map glitch for this. It's always worth trying once, but if you don't get it the first time or so, then it's worth to just do the backup. Dang, this could be world record. This could be world record. Not gonna lie. Alright, so here, there is an expedition here, or an operation. We're not gonna do that. we are just going to switch clip through. Oh, bad one. Oh, Cassandra, get out of the way. Okay, so we're just going to switch clip through these rocks here to continue on to the dragon fight. Okay, should be good. Alright, yeah, we're through. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we're just going to move on toward the dragon fight. We're going to switch to Cassandra here. It's Varric. We're going to switch to Cassandra here. Oh, man. Okay, so then we're just going to do our sprint swapping here to get to the dragon.
Welch when I lift my feet. Why did we spend time and effort opening a path?
Okay. Cool. Nice, Cassandra just teleported up to us. We can switch to her. So right now we're just running over to where the dragon is. This area is not unlocked until you complete that operation, but we just clip through the spot that's cleared for us. You know, if you can just clip through it, there's no reason to go do the operation. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is the Dragon's Arena. We're going to play as Varric here. And hopefully we'll be able to kill this in one cycle. Let's see. There's a chance that it takes off. I'm going to do a quick save. We want to... Okay. Hopefully we kill this enough. We're just going to use all of our attacks here. Hopefully it's dead. Oh, no, it took off. So we're just gonna wait for it to come back down. That's unfortunate. It shouldn't stay up in the air too long though. It's a very cool dragon. Sometimes it is worth to just reload the save. But just to be on the safe side in case it happens again, we don't want to lose any time. So we're just going to grab that stuff, and then we're going to world map over to the Hinterlands spot instead of the Storm Coast, because we didn't unlock the Storm Coast, which was a dummy move, because that spot's just quicker to get to for world map travel. Alright, we're gonna do this fight quick. Alright, so that's all we really had to do. Now everyone's gonna leave us alone. And then once we can quick save, we will be able to...
We are retreating. We must pursue.
Alright. Boop. Alright. Quick save, quick load. And then we're going to go to the Emerald Graves next.
We must pursue.
Cool. Awesome. We're on great pace, thanks to that first try local map glitch for the Exalted Plains. The backup for that is it's a cool, just out of bounds running. We just clip out of bounds and run around.
From what we can tell.
Okay, so hopefully we can just do it again here for this one. Okay, quick save, quick load. We didn't quite get it. I'm gonna do... I didn't get it again. Let me do it one more time here. Okay. World map. We're going to go to Skyhold real quick. There's a kind of backup strat almost that I like to do where it works most of the time, where you quick save, quick load on the spot. You don't get it, you travel to Skyhold, then reload the quick save, and then it triggers the local map glitch. Sometimes that works, so we're going to try it here. Just to see if it does. No, it did not. Okay. Alright, we're gonna set this up again. Okay. Okay, it doesn't really want to cooperate on this level. The Exalted Plains and the Emerald Graves are the two most likely candidates to not have this work. Perfect. All right, sweet. We got this one. We need to go up to this spot here. We didn't lose too much time there. It only took about a minute. In-game time. So here we just want to run up this side. There's this hill here that we can actually hop up. Okay. Alright, cool, Varric.
There must be something.
Alright, so here is the next dragon fight. We're going to do our quick save. This one is actually one of my favorite looking dragons in the game. It's like a cool blue and yellow. Okay, we're going to do our focus glitch here. And hopefully we're going to get in one cycle. Cool. That's why you want to aim for the legs, because it knocks it down and stops it from flying. We're going to speed up the animation by attacking it again. Speed up the animation again by attacking it again. Speed up the animation again by attacking it again. There we go. Maybe. There we go. So this dragon has a particularly long and dramatic death animation. Let's see. So this map, we can just do the map glitch on. The one on Exalted Plains is really difficult to get. Okay, so we're here. We're just gonna quick save, quick load. Then now we're gonna go to the Hissing Wastes. Okay, and we are going to fight the Sandy Howler. So this dragon is cool. It's a sandy, it lives in like a sand area. But unfortunately we can't use the local map glitch to get over to it because there's no fast travel point near it.
There's nothing valuable here.
And so what we do is, yeah, so we are going to scale these mountains over to our side and kind of run around on them a little bit here. Okay. And we are just gonna go right up here. Hop onto this. So now we're up on top of some mountains here. And we can just kind of run right off the side. We're gonna go up this way. Alright. So on the map, we need to go over in this general direction. If we go too far over, there's a sandstorm that we can't really pass through. Here's our buddy. There's this dead corpse up here that I always use as a marker for which way to go. Okay, so you just want to go on the other side of this dune over here. Yep, we just want to follow this ridge line here of the sand dunes, this wave. Just want to follow the wave of the dune. And then there's this far off area that pops in. Yes, over here. And so there's like a little kind of oasis there, where the dragon, that's where the dragon lives. And so we're just gonna hop up this and go around here. Okay, cool. Alright, and then we are just gonna run right off this.
What is that?
Sounds like a dragon. There must be a
Okay,
nest
let's
nearby.
switch to Varric. So the dragon's right down over here. We're just gonna launch ourselves off.
There's our dragon.
She's right between
Okay.
us and that building. Think she did
We're
that
gonna
on
heal.
purpose.
Then we're gonna do our quick save. We're gonna target its back right leg. We're gonna do our focus glitch. Very nice. Very nice. That was a really clean fight.
All right.
That last burst of
Okay.
flames.
So now we're gonna go back to our main camp here, and we're gonna do the world map glitch. Again, it's quicker to do it on the storm coast. I can't see where the trigger is. Hang on, I need to wait for this to go. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to the storm coast. There we go. And there's 4 dragons left, so this is kind of the first kind of end game dragon. It's this one, and then there's like 3 more on Emprise de Lyon, which is another map here. So this one, we just need to do the local map glitch here. Okay. Hopefully we get it first try. If not, it's no big deal. We're just gonna keep trying until we get it, because the the alternate is awesome. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we just want to travel to this. The alternate is takes way too long. It's much more worth to do this. Alright, so we just travel to this, and then oh god. We just travel to this and activate this rowboat.
What do we
Oh
expect
my
to find
gosh,
here?
this run is insane. Okay, and so we're just gonna run
We're in
all the way
beast's
up,
territory now.
all the way up this mountain, and there is the Storm Coast Dragon. It's pretty high level, and it's a cool dragon. I like it a lot. Okay, so we want Varric to teleport up to us here. Varric. Varric. Alright, Varric's not teleporting up to us. We're gonna kill this dragonling here. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get our quick save off. He's doing the dance. Now this is kind of the first dragon where we might not. I was gonna say this might be like the first dragon where it's not really a guarantee to kind of get it in the first cycle there, but man, whew. Oh my gosh, this run's insane. I might not have been on the trigger, but all right, we were. So now Emprise de Leon, the final area. This run's insane. Ignore my sum of best. It's completely wrong. I was messing with my splits, but oh my gosh. All right, so normally to get over to the side where the dragons are, you need to perform an operation. But there is a quick travel point there, so we're going to do our local map glitch and get over there. Oh, I messed it up. Quick load it again. Quick load it again. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so there is this spawn point over here. We want to go over to that. And we're going to do the hardest dragon in this area first, because it's closest. Alright, Frederick, perfect. Come here. Alright, so we are going to, this is just fun to do. Okay, maybe not, because he already used the ability. So we're just going to pop off like this.
There is a purity in such undiluted power.
Alright, just going to back up a little bit. Do our quick save. Alright, so this is supposed to be the hardest dragon. Oh, okay, I messed up the focus bar, so I'm going to reload that quick save, our focus glitch. I don't think I was close enough. Or I think I was too close. Oh. Alright, so now this one, we definitely will not kill in... Oh, fragging. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we travel back up to this spot here. Alright, there's our first dragon of this area split. Okay, so each of the dragons has their own little arena. So this is the arena of the second dragon. This one is actually probably my favorite looking one. It's red and blue. It looks so cool. So cool. Alright, hey Varric. Okay. Alright, we're going to do our quick save. Again, hopefully we'll be able to kill it in one cycle. That'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. Alright, I'm stuck on an invisible wall. Alright, full draw. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to run off of this side, and that's where we split for this dragon. Okay. Oh. I switched to Cassandra because she didn't teleport down. Alright, we're just going to keep going. This could be a sub 120 run, which would be amazing. Actually amazing. Oh. Alright, so time is actually coming up after we kill this dragon here. As soon as this dragon is dead, that's time. Okay. Alright, so we are going to do our quick save here. Alright, this is the Havernal High Dragon. It is the main dragon in the game here. So it's kind of fitting. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Everything's good. Alright, so... yeah, so it's going to take off. You know, I would reload it, but I'm just going to be safe, because I might not get the one cycle again. So honestly, this is probably the hardest dragon fight just because it takes off if you don't do enough damage to its legs and stagger it. But I'm just going to wait for it to land, because this is kind of like a guaranteed new world record here. See, the reason why we would want to reload is since it takes so long. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the glitch. I'm just going to pop our focus, go on in, and we're just going to go ham. Boom. And then you'll see the Dragon Hunter achievement pop up here. Wow. 118. 118. What a run. That was wild. I'm just going to watch the dramatic death. Oh. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dragon Hunter achievement completed. That's the run. That's the run. It's a fun kind of all bosses run. It's really exciting toward the end of the run. Yeah. It's super awesome. This run, what level are we? We're level 17 at the end of the run. We have 46 power. Let's see. I think we get... you don't have to pick up all the loot. I guess I just kind of do. Equip that amulet of Dex. We check our character record. We go over to attributes. We can see we have 108 Dex, 59 Cunning. So that equates to... we have 100% crit chance, 148% crit damage. Pretty fun run. But anyway... hope you enjoyed the run. Yeah, thanks. This is Dragon Age Inquisition, all dragons. I'm a flying coconut. Yeah.